Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Al Jazeera, Iran has transmitted its response to a United States proposal aimed at ending the ongoing conflict, with Pakistan serving as the mediator. The Iranian state news agency IRNA reported that Tehran's response centers on initial negotiations to cease hostilities and also addresses ensuring maritime security in the Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz. A Pakistani diplomatic source confirmed that the response was delivered to the U.S. side. The U.S. proposal reportedly included 14 points, requiring Iran to agree to not develop nuclear weapons and to halt uranium enrichment for at least 12 years, along with surrendering its enriched uranium stock. In return, the U.S. would gradually lift sanctions, release frozen assets, and end its naval blockade of Iranian ports. Al Jazeera's correspondent in Islamabad noted the high stakes involved, particularly for Pakistan's economy, which is suffering from the prolonged blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, impacting fuel prices. The correspondent expressed cautious optimism for a breakthrough given Pakistan's good relations with both Iran and the U.S. administration. According to Al Jazeera, Ukraine has gained momentum in its ongoing conflict with Russia. Analyst Teresa Fallon notes that despite Russia holding its most scaled-back Victory Day parade in years, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has skillfully navigated difficult circumstances. Fallon suggests Zelensky has managed his hand of cards effectively to gain an advantage against Moscow. According to Metro.co.uk, Argentina has experienced an unexpected 10% increase in hantavirus cases since last June, totaling 101 cases. This surge is attributed by experts to climate change and habitat destruction, which force infected rodents into closer contact with humans. The capital region of Buenos Aires has become the epicenter, recording 42 cases. An outbreak on the MV Hondias cruise ship, which departed from Ushuaia, Argentina, has drawn global attention. Although the virus is typically transmitted through rodent feces, 2 Dutch passengers on the ship died after visiting affected areas in South America. Despite parallels to COVID-19 in animal origin and environmental factors, epidemiologists, including Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, stress that hantavirus is unlikely to become a pandemic due to its rare human-to-human transmission, which usually requires prolonged contact. Dr. Charlotte Hammer of Cambridge University noted that cruise ship conditions are not representative of everyday life, further limiting transmission potential compared to COVID. Al Jazeera reports that passengers aboard the MV Hondias cruise ship, which recently experienced a hantavirus outbreak, have begun disembarking. The operation is taking place in Tenerife, one of Spain's Canary Islands. Following the health incident, passengers are being systematically transferred from the vessel by boat and bus and then flown to their respective home countries as part of a coordinated repatriation effort. The news organization highlighted the logistical measures in place to ensure the safe and efficient return of all individuals affected by the outbreak. Al Jazeera reports that Asian economies are grappling with severe economic fallout from the ongoing Iran war, characterized by widespread impacts such as working from home mandates, fuel queues, and blackouts. Governments across the region are urgently implementing measures to mitigate the energy crisis, with some resorting to fuel rationing, reintroducing subsidies, or imposing export limits. The prolonged disruption of the Strait of Hormuz is exacerbating the situation, particularly for vulnerable economies. Rising oil prices are significantly increasing import bills, while remittances are declining and local currencies are weakening. This combination of factors is making dollar-priced fuel, food, fertilizer, and debt increasingly expensive, compelling governments to deplete reserves, incur more debt, or make cuts elsewhere. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.